Hey, Facebook friends and family, it's Chris Martin here with Coldwell Banker, Howard Perry, and Walston. We hope everyone is doing well and staying safe here in the first month of the new year. It's been a little while, so I thought it was time to send out a market-wide update just to give you an idea of how the real estate market's doing here and how it's performed over the last year. 2020 was actually a very strong year for real estate, despite all the challenges that the pandemic brought. In general, we were up in closings 9% over the previous year. We ended up closing just under 46,000 homes in 2020. The average sales price in 2020 rose about 6.8% to an average sales price of $338,000, and that's up from $317,000 the year before. The average days on market dropped significantly, dropped by about 19% to 25 days on market, and the percent of listings that closed at the original list price, it was 99%, and that is up 1% from the previous year. In Wake County, the closings were up 6.8%. We ended up closing about 23,000 homes in Wake County. Our average sales price was up 6.8%, and that was an average sales price of $383,500, up from about $359,000 the year before. Percent of listings that sold at the original list price, 99.1%, and average days on market down to an average of 23 days on market. Durham's somewhat similar, closings up 4.2%, average sales price up 6.7%, for an average sales price of $321,000, up from $300,000 the year before. We already had a shortage of inventory coming into 2021, and with the pandemic, it increased the shortage quite a bit. Fewer people were listing their homes, especially when the pandemic first started back in March, April, May, June. So we have more buyers in the market, lower interest rates, which is bringing even more buyers to the market, and then a shortage of inventory. So that has created quite a bit of demand in the market. On the positive side, the average 30-year fixed interest rate right now is 2.75%, and if you look back to January of 2020, it was 3.625%. So just as an example, if you had a $300,000 mortgage in 2020 with that 3.625% interest, your PITI, principal, interest, taxes, and insurance and everything, would have been roughly about $1,742. This year, that same $300,000 mortgage with the 2.75% interest rate would be much more like $1,598. So it would be about $144 per month more for the same mortgage last year versus this year. So while prices have gone up, roughly $23,000 year over year, and I would imagine right now with the increase in demand, probably a little more than that even right now, the mortgage rates have really helped buyers, and that $144 per month actually affords buyers about $36,000 in purchase power. So you can purchase about $36,000 more home now with that lower interest rate. So the interest rate has actually outperformed the appreciation in the market, which is good. So speaking of interest rates, if you have a higher interest rate, higher than 2.75, and you're interested in potentially refinancing, we do have some great lenders that we work with. We are happy to share those with you, and you can just take a look and see what your new rate might mean to your monthly payment. If you are thinking about doing some projects around the house, if you need to redo your deck, or you want to paint the outside of your home or inside, or you need new carpet, or you want to tile, or you need new granite or quartz in the kitchen, we do have some fantastic vendors that we work with, and we are happy to share our vendors on the Chris and Angie's list with our friends and family out there. So please don't hesitate to reach out. If you have any questions about any of the information that I covered, please let us know. If you are thinking about selling or you have someone that's thinking about purchasing, please don't hesitate to reach out. We hope everyone stays safe and has a great 2021, and we look forward to speaking with you soon. Take care.